Papa Grenade, Papa Guinea, Apotem. Oh, give me down Guinness. Shama.
Listeners of Liberian Community Radio, FM 91.7. We today carry on a sensitization program, or we carry on this sensitization program following the communique or the press release from Minister for Public Health, where it declare the world, or where it caused Cameroonians for celebrate. Of course, it began to take place as early as September, but because of some activities, it be pushed to this month. It be like we get callers holding online. I will just try for take on this caller. Will join. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What to be your name?
My name is Awa
Awa.
Sam.
Awan Cham.
Sam S-E-M.
Okay, Awa Cham.
Yes.
Okay, Awa. You did call from which place? Okay, you the base for Menji.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Awa, what will be the importance for breastfeeding? Pardon? What will be the advantage when you give picking breastfeeding between 0 and 6 months? What will be the advantage? Mr. Awancham, for one day, if you advise a woman to make you give breast for picking, how many times? 3 times. All right, Mr. Awa Ncham, you don't notice picking where they receive or where they take where they take breast milk. You don't be used to, if you give experience for picking where you don't consume breast milk exclusively for 6 months.
Yes.
So. Okay. Now, how mommy the breastfeed? Mr. Awancham, when you notice, say, mommy the breastfeed picking, now which kind of diet, which kind of food where you get for the consume? Now which kind of food where mommy picking, where they give breast for picking, it consume? Now what's if it be diet?
The diet that
I want to ask you some question, Mr. Awan Cham. You go answer yes or no. Picking way day between 0 and 6 months, it must take good drinking water, yes or no? I take them over. Picking way day between 0 and 6 months, it must drink good, it must take good drinking water, yes or no? Mr. Awancham, I don't know if you understand me. I say you go answer either yes or no. So yes, Peking where they between 0 to 6 months, it must drink water, clean water, yes or no? Thank you. And
we just want to ask the first milk where it come out from mommy immediately after you don't born. How did they call him?
hello, Mr. Awajam, they call me from Menji. We want to thank you so much for your participation. 79356374 79356374. As una the call, una tell we place where una dey una place where una the call we from, and try as much as possible for establish clear lines. Make sure say you stand for place where the year we find, and we know they receive beep, beep, or when they receive beeps, we just expect say you call we 79356374 79. We take this caller. We sorry say we lost the caller. We hope say them go come back. This morning we did talk promotion of breastfeeding because now World Breastfeeding Week. This the theme now breastfeeding close to mothers, and according to the different activities we deem it necessary with our partners for hold this sensitization talk and for also evaluate the understanding of this process for inside Cameroon, because the information we will gather which we will try to tell we it will reflect which will be on the ground. And if the public the support, because we want for Ms. Muna answer questions in these different areas, the importance, the support we will give them, the method where they breastfeed, and also where to understand as artificial formula feeding, whether I get any advantage between 0 and 6 months, and also where to be exclusive breastfeeding. When you call we, you could give your name. At the end, we get prizes where participants where they give you good answers, they will benefit. At the end, we get exercise books, we get t-shirts, we get more information flyers about breastfeeding. I will just take the number again: 99762023 99762023 or 79356374 79356374. I want to ask the question. I know side can be some side way mommy them lactating more than so they call them for big grammar.
Yeah,
I know side way lactating more than be because I really want for year from them.
Surprise we for the get now all man picking them so far 4 of them when now all man picking, and they when a woman the fit when a woman the breastfeed this picking them. So as we be talk about to expect for get this man meet them, and even a practical example.
Make them not only hire a woman then way they don't come for fee.
Made a try for tell we had a breastfeed exclusively they are picking them, and as we don't talk practical example, if you get your picking for your hand now with the breastfeed, you feel even make a made a picking to a feel like say he too participate for the program this morning, and Matthew will hope for get a good number of them because this program now papa, mommy and picking.
I want for send salute for, I don't know whether they get to it right now, some breastfeeding more that way. They just come on mind right now.
The one where they just born 2-3 months ago.
All right.
On this exercise.
We'll take this caller. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, Mama. Okay. Good morning. Okay. So, Mommy would go like for ask you some questions concerning breastfeeding. What will be the first step where mommy gave for do after he just born?
know.
Okay, you say the first step now for put breast for. I get another question. If woman is dey pregnant, where it be still the breastfeed, we know they talk about this kind of problem it occur. Where be still the breastfeed, it go stop breastfeeding or it go continue.
No, it just will continue because nothing nothing to do with the pregnancy and the breast milk.
So, as a mother or as a promoter for woman, because you be director for center too, which kind of support any other person, mommy, papa, pikin, if you give them for woman where they breastfeed?
For woman where they breastfeed, it gets to chop fine. It chop where it gets nutrients. Where it will help you make the breast milk form fine. The vitamins where the chicken talk for his body. Just to give proteins, where the chicken chop, stick and do for the body where it grow fine and healthy.
I want to ask another question. If a woman is HIV positive, if it breastfeed?
HIV, it depends. If you go for the doctor, now the doctor will advise you for that one.
Okay.
And then, mommy, as a breastfeeding mother, what to be some of the reason where picking them or breastfeeding mother that they give them for reason for not breastfeeding picking them?
Mommy, they get very different. But it's not fine for you for not breastfeed your pikin because when you breastfeed your pikin, any sick way come, your pikin not they get a cooking. Then I remember that one the day back today, if they come, I did the breastfeed your pikin come with breastfeeding where every day they give pikin body on demand. And they say on demand you say when pikin wants job, you just give him breast milk. So they say you will wait till you carry pikin for 3 o'clock for 2 hours and so on. Complete breastfeeding, that means you give the kid body on demand.
Okay. If you did work and it be say you still get picky where the fit the body and your place for work it did in such a way you know fit the so how you feel manage breastfeeding for your pikin where's the day between 0 and 6 months where you work?
Yes, some hospital when they can stop the breast milk, you can stock and your form where they can pump for kids. You put them for bottle, put them for good condition. Or if you put them for inside fridge where they give hot water, they can warm up, give the kid. It's not fine for the kid artificial milk because it gives the kid diarrhea and some other things.
Okay.
So, no form, a for hospital where they sell them for breastfeeding mothers.
So that breast way they conserve them if you stay for how long?
If they stay for the whole day, at least for 24 hours, not enough to do, provided you cover and fine.
Okay, one for thank you plenty for your participation.
Yeah, that's milk. When you ask myself for the first caller, I think you're going to say cholesterol. That's milk where they come from mommy is breast. They just born. Within yellow is the color.
Okay. Well, thank you plenty for your participation.
Okay.
The first woman can be song we participate since we open our lines.
And of course, mommy we don't born to even tired. One forget those fresh mommy then where they born, where they stay, where they even carry the picking for their hand. We know. Even though mommy in Tangba, he don't born to take still get very good ideas on breastfeeding, and we as we talk, the winners at 8 o'clock they will come for radio station here for collect other t-shirt, books, or flyers where will help them for better their life for this breastfeeding week inside the BLM division in collaboration of Cameroon-link and the Ministry of Public Health for this week.
FM 91.7, the BLM Community Radio. We continue for communicate with telephone numbers.
And made a note so we end for 8 o'clock. So
we go stop
for come in.
Yeah, we go stop for 8 o'clock, and at that time I think people will go benefit from the prices will reach them by phone call. 79356374 79356374 997620 23 9976 2023. I want to greet Mr. John Atabon will be open the lines from Lewo, Benjilem from Nka, Mr. Tendong Pierre Menji, Mr. Awan Cham Menji, and of course Madame Temgwa Memafua Menji. We continue. I want to greet some lactating mothers like Madame Atabong Stella. I won't forget Madame Sidoni. I greet also Miss Izora. We then get with this morning. Of course, Madame Ankongbe Justin. We them the follow this morning. I send salute for all of
yeah,
this.
Matthew, you know, what you try for encourage now this exclusive breastfeeding for at least 6 months, from 0 to 6 months. And Matthew, we don't talk say if you express yourself. Insofar as you get you want to participate for the program, if you express yourself either for French, for English, for Pidgin, for Bangwa, or even for your own country talk, we'll take your points them down. And this one will go better live for mommy than where they breastfeed. And picking them where they will breastfeed in future, you know, not just mommy than where they breastfeed. This picking them where they know even start, they feel gain plenty from this we experiences. We don't talk say personal experience, it will get absolute advantage over this program this morning.
Why that's now why that we over like when we get the voices of women where they don't born. Where they observe the behavior for the picking the way they don't receive exclusive breastfeeding, and also the way that they still breastfeed right now, may then tell we wait see they do. So 79 35 63 74 99 76 20 23. We go take a small musical break. Meanwhile, with telephone lines it be open.
Mr. Porter Sunge, Anganga Yawunde, Kontago, Leki Ikemwe, Kontago, Legunga Lechike.
Well, we get about 20 minutes past the hour of 8 o'clock today, Thursday, 14th of November, 2013. Since 5 a.m. this morning, we'll be carrying on this sensitization program, where it be for educate the public, especially how they fit promote and support dating mothers or women the way they breastfeed pikin. Would want to make them know the advantages of exclusive breastfeeding, which be artificial formula, and if it be important for a user for pikin between 0 to 6 months, which support the public if you give them to breastfeeding mothers, methods the way they use them for breastfeed, and also the importance for this breastfeeding within this specified period. We ask questions to listeners them, they give their own answers on these different issues. We are just talking. We continue for invite you now for join in for answer the questions we post them. When you call we for the numbers the way I go communicate, we go ask you a question and we expect for get you answer at the end. We go communicate for those way they go benefit for this prizes, t-shirts, exercise books, and also flyers, education flyers on breastfeeding, and the focus for this World Breastfeeding Week. I think LBLM Community Radio, they work in partnership with partners at the Ministry of Public Health, WHO, cameroon-link. I think we get a permanent partnership with regards to production of health programs for over this radio. We will continue, and also it be like a method for monitor and for know if the public understand can be on this importance for breastfeeding, because now based on this way we government go fit for say the percentage for mothers and for understand the need for breastfeeding exclusively between 0 and 6 months. It don't be understood, because some from una calls them, the people them go know whether the message don't really be deep, whether the mothers, people where they breastfeed, they really understand the need for it, or some they just feel say there will be ego fall, or they give some kind discouraging ways them for stop breastfeeding. How now they manage this breastfeeding, what to be the conditions, how it go on. I think it be very important, and we continue say make una call we for these numbers, especially mommy picking them. We find for precise, especially mommy picking them.
The one where they actually be practical now.
They yes, they give breast for picking. For they really call we and for
discourage people and when they don't go out of the line.
No, everybody. If you need to breastfeed, you be a partner, because you fall among the support group. If you be office where your colleague get picking, you breastfeed, you be partner.
Or you be mommy where you are picking the breastfeed.
You be partner. If you be picking way for house, you get your mommy will get your small way na picking, you be partner. If you be papa, you be partner. So everybody be concerned for the issue.
And as we talk, of course, this today for morning time for that side for Azi Health Center or Azi Hospital, they will get a workshop with this mommy then where they breastfeed. I think it will be from 9 a.m. this morning, and I will understand say Mr. James Achi and for them a day update for facilitate for this a walking session with mommy them where they breastfeed. They will get some walking session for Z Hospital this morning from 9 o'clock. And Matthew, as would be the talk, not see any reason why this woman them or the young girls they get for attribute breast falling to be one of the disadvantages. I know makes sense. Yeah, I think time way Bobby go fall. So not be now all breastfeeding. Away go make Bobby fall. So I will just one forget very good advantages so that we encourage mommy them we picking them where they go born in future or the way they get picking them for their hand them now for continue breastfeeding they are picking them exclusive as they put them exclusive and as we don't put the team for this year 2013 Matthew breastfeeding support close to mothers. I think a big word that way mommy them they get for put them at head and then for their mind today.
79 35 63 74 79 35 63 74 99 76 20 23
99 prices the day Matthew just one made the prices and they finish because according to which
we'll finish with the number 99 76 20 23 99 76 20 23 we get 79 35 63 74 79 35 63 74.
And as we talk plenty prices and Matthew, one make people they consume these prices, they share their experiences and then they come as from 8 o'clock for consume these prices and we don't get them from Cameroon-link, from the Ministry of Public Health and WHO where they promote this breastfeeding week inside Cameroon. Means we'll take some other break.
We take a small musical break just
why would you expect they cause them?
For coming as many as possible and of course we talk the telephone companies they give a lot of promotion where you don't make a call it be absolutely be very cheap and of course I think we'll be proud for get at least 3 functional communication or telephone companies where their network they operate within the BLM division. So we encourage you now for cease that promotions communicate with we and answer the different questions we get for here.
And of course at 8 o'clock we'll get about 33 minutes for go. So 8 o'clock
we go take another caller before the break. Hello? I will advise make you reduce the volume of your radio.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Who will you talk to? Okay, Mr. Ennis. Well, I want to ask you the question. When mommy is born, what will be the first thing for do?
When mommy is born, the first thing for do is for clean the breast, then you start feeding the kid for the breast. You first of all clean the breast before you start feeding the breast.
Now, how many minutes when you put breast for Pekin as you talk, how many minutes you give for stay for your mouth?
Yes, for stay for your mouth. For the newborn Pekin, since I've been your own 6 weeks, breast will be for your mouth for about 20 minutes. But when it grow up, you feed the whole mouth. It depends on the Pekin because when the kids don't suck, so they will be satisfied. So what they do is they suck so long, they suck small, they go play come back out, so when they don't already start. So I will not say at least 20 minutes. You can supposed to keep breastfeeding the kid for your mommy's mouth.
So if it be advisable for different mommy for give the breast where he breast the flow for give the breast for another different person he picking.
No, it not be advisable.
Why?
Because yes, it not be advisable because one, you don't know whether the mommy where the mommy will give you that thing the breast will be contaminated or not. So you're not supposed to give another man unless the situation the would not say mommy he die and another mommy he take care. That one is like it is the other man he start for breastfeeding. But if along way mommy not there, mostly don't go work or don't go farm, begin to medical for the kid not correct.
Okay. So it could be the advantage. I don't know if you don't observe picking where really for make we just talk. Picking way not take breastfeeding for the first 6 months. Wait till it happen.
Yes, picking way not take breastfeeding for the first 6 months. When even if you look at the picking, it is like a feeding because you don't know plenty nutrients for the skin. And when you look those natural food and what they give them, they get plenty sickness for the world. Most time we now would even plenty people will suffer for the world now because of that natural food and what they buy and chop in the house. You see, it gets of that of that illness. So picking way not body for the first 6 months. When you looking for yourself, you don't look stronger. And when you looking, you're always like picking way it is sick.
Wait till be papa is support for mommy where they breastfeed.
Hello?
Wait till be papa is support for mommy where they breastfeed.
Yes, my support for mommy where they breastfeed. I always will make sure they eat chop fine and they chop the things and ways it will give you good proteins for the skin where if you take them, it gives the picking to the breast.
Okay, Mr. Ernest, if you get a woman where it breastfeed and then between 0 and 6 months it give you water, wait you go tell you.
They give you water. Hello?
Yes, and between 0 to 6 months it breastfeed, but between 0 to 6 months it add water for the wait you tell you.
Yes, now it is in water now very good substance for person skin. It help to for make the picking to make it grow healthily. Like what you are about and they make it not give you this one. Normal things and stuff and what they drink and put down. Make it give you things like those tangy super. That kind of natural water the way they already purify for the skin.
Yeah, now you get an idea for where to wear this breast between 0 and 6 months it contain.
Yes. At least picking way it breastfeed for 6 months before you start chop any other chop. When you look at it, first of all, naturally it be healthy.
I want to ask if you get an idea, Mr. Ernest, even though you not be expert from hospital, I know if you get an idea what will be the content for breast milk. Which kind of thing it be content for breast milk when they start give between 0 and 6 months? What will be content in it?
Well, you mean what to be content?
What will be the content?
The content?
Yes, which kind of...
That one, I don't fit answer that one because I'm not an expert in the field.
Okay.
So I'm not a breast milk the food way they prepare them. We don't prepare them for picking for that consumer. So but I don't know the content.
True, Mommy Bobby. Thank you plenty.
Obi just want for lastly ask you if you the breastfeed and then you get for you the work equally when you the go for work when you get for leave picking for house what if you do?
All right, quite a good call. 5 minutes. Thanks for Mr. Ernest for that call. You know, one thing will be content for this thing. The breast itself, you know, all we diet it is for breast and
anything with
even water. All right, listeners for Liberian Community Radio, we continue for invite Una, especially breastfeeding mothers for join for this program for
competition.
Give their experience on how breastfeeding it take place, how they breastfeed, and also for give their own experience on how they are picking them, they behave,
and how these picking them where they breastfeed them exclusively for 6 months. They feel look like.
They feel look like, and I think they also tell we if artificial formula feeding it gets a place within the first 6 months. When you feed start artificial feeding, it be important to go tell we for the questions they would ask them. We ask them on methods of breastfeeding and how they fit also manage breastfeeding if them the work. We don't get quite a good number, but it never be sufficient. Right up to 8 o'clock, we expect to now call them for just the enter. I would like for you people to voice them from Jensa, from Azi, from Nka, from Mandu. I would like for you from Ver, from Bella, Efong, go live
at
for
the Onge is always online.
Always online, and of course Ngwenchen. Even our listeners then for
the
Mamfe and Upper Bayang section, we would like to hear from them on this program.
And of course, we not get plenty time for we site. We want for consume all those prices, and we would get at the level of the secretariat. As we talk, Matthew will get a good number of prices at the level of the secretariat. So many people on the try for consume these prices. They will come from 8 o'clock. As we finish the program, we will just tell them the order, how they will come and collect the prices. We'll get pens, we'll get exercise books, we'll get t-shirts, we'll get flyers, and a good number of things, and we'll figure out after this program. We'll take a small break.
Abo mon fils, lele boupera. Abo mon fils, lele boupera. Awole ngangaba, yesa jeme. Awole ngangaba, yesa jeme. Yebuke ngangaba, yesa jeme. Yebule ngangaba. Quand les tiers de matemo, quand les tiers de matemo, Tawamuka, Abunya bete, Yetawamuka, Abunya bete.
Rastafari. Special song to my people down to the world. Menji Fontem Le Bank.
Pontem du fou, pontem du fou, tu kongago, je vous allez, je vous kongago, je vous allez, je wonder man, Pitabu, them wonder man, oh Pitabu. Qu'un ange levé, Dieu m'a fait main, y'a qu'un ange levé, Dieu m'a fait main.
Camp Lucas, Mr. Lino, Rasta.
Tous les connaît, et tous les, je n'arrête pas tous les connaît, et tous les. Et qu'on a peu de lit, c'est bruyé, c'est bombe. Et qu'on a peu de lit, c'est bruyé, c'est ma bombe. Allez,
Good one there, Kem Lucas. To all lactating mothers in Menji and surroundings, we continue to say good morning. We continue to express happiness, glad for be strong this morning, for communicate with Una, especially as it concern live. We just get we hope say this caller will come back just for say an indication say una the listen, but a lot of benefits in there if una be fit participate. For you for move from a passive listener to an active listener. Now for dial these numbers, call we, then you participate for this topic. This morning, since 5 a.m., we don't start with a particular program with accent on World Breastfeeding Week 2013. We, the Ministry of Health, they celebrate on this week, and a number of activities they won't be slated. This one just part. I think Mr. James Achanyi get a workshop with a woman where they breastfeed for Azi, and also for here for radio we try for know the level of understanding, and that one are through a kind of quiz or competition where they give questions on the issues surrounding breastfeeding. I will try for get answers from different listeners. We encourage mommy them make una assume their responsibility, equality, as soon as they preach, una express them even for public discussions. We want for hear woman their voice, especially as now una be they call woman say mother of mother of the world, mother of humanity, because now them they come, now them they bring these offerings way then this society, even me what they hear they talk, I be the fruit of a woman. And of course the first step now we try for see if you get some value. Breastfeeding support close to mothers. Now the theme that way World Health Organization with partners Ministry of Health and the UNICEF they don't put out for we for reflect upon. 79 35 63 74 79 35 63 74 and 99 76 20 23 99 76 20 29.
We expect we francophone sisters and brothers for equally contribute. Use any language, either if you use French, if you use English, if you use Pidgin, if you use even your local country talk for the program, because all man way it get get your own local country talk. If you know one for come in French, English and Pidgin, you fit use even your local country talk. You tell we how they fit, how they breastfeed, picking them for your own culture. And Matthew, as we don't put time, we not get plenty time for we site, because we know say radio na time. We get na 17 minutes for go.
17 minutes.
After 17 minutes, we not go fit for take people them again.
Take yes, and of course, I think the names. At that time, we will only try for reach out for those.
For reach out for people and where they get the prices. And yes, as we talk, we'll get a good number of prices stock at the secretariat this morning for welcome Una for come take in these prices. So just try for put your little credit and you try for come in. The question they know plenty. We'll just get some few questions. Lucky enough, MTN Orange it don't start for attribute bonuses to credit. So just put any small thing and you come in. We'll get just 17 minutes for go. 17 minutes. So maybe we'll not try for use una time.
United will stand. Divided will fall.
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Who are they talk to?
I'm Christensia.
Christensia, they call we from?
I come up with you.
Okay. So, wait to be the support where a family member if you give them for breastfeeding mother.
The support with the family member figure for breastfeeding mother. Now for make sure say when I be together no, work together so that the man will find your way, you will chop the way for breastfeeding begin fine so that when the breast come out fine.
You be mother, I hope so.
Yes.
That way you be get picking where you give the breast. Now wait till your husband be do for support you.
So when I be getting
that way you breastfeed your picking. Now which kind of support your mother, your husband be do they give him?
No, the support with my master be the girl for me. Now for make sure say take enough food, balanced life, so that the breast will be it will come up and it will be in good quantity for picking.
So now how you fit protect your breast, Madam Christensia, for make sure say the flow for the first 6 months it be okay?
For the first 6 months?
Yes, now how you feel protect your breast?
For protect them, when you want breastfeed picking, you make sure say the breast it be clean, it be neat. You make sure say you feed well because for that 6 months for picking, the breast will be giddy. You make sure say it contains all the food nutrients where the chop fine for breastfeed picking. Because another 6 months will be more important for the picking.
Madam Christensen, I don't know whether if you don't get experience where time where the breast picking at some time the quantity for breast milk they reduce.
Yes, at times when the quantity is reduced, so say it's fine.
You know, say no the fit picking.
I'm beginning to know will be healthy.
Yeah, I mean, sir.
Yes.
If you defeat picking and sometimes the quantity for breast milk you discover say reduce. Now what do you do? For example, for some time, if you say each time you feed picking like 2 milliliters, if the flow for breast, if the flow for breast milk is stopped, you don't get that kind of experience.
No, I never really understand you fine.
You don't get experience with sometimes breast milk breast milk flow it is stopped that way the breastfeed picking.
Sometimes when the breastfeed picking or sometimes your breast it drop for the quantity where it come on.
I think that the try for accent.
Especially when the picking the grow fine or when picking the grow the months and the increase. From 4 months onward. And I could fine.
Yes, when the flow they stop so or they reduce, what did they do? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. When you put breast for picking mob, they stay for how long?
About 20 minutes.
About 20 minutes. Then for one day.
About 20 minutes or more because when you get to put and so about 15-20 minutes, then move and be a rest before you continue.
For one day, if you breastfeed picking like how many times?
It depends how you plan for your picking for breastfeed feed. Because for one, any minute where picking they try the breastfeed feed, there's one the program is picking for the times and way breastfeed feed.
All right, and one question too I would like for action what you did do now how you did know say picking don't be full after now how you did do for no say picking it don't flop breast milk that way the breastfeeding how you know say it don't full.
How you know say it don't full? Yes, when you don't breastfeed you know say it don't full. Because if you suck, you use the mother, you feel them now. When you don't suck, you see it stop for suck. If you only hold the mouth, you know say it don't be okay.
So what to be the different actions for Pekin where they really explain the situation? Now how Pekin they behave when you know say you don't sub or so they don't flop? Hello? Hello? Well, I want to ask you now which kind of action them where it emanate for Pekin, where it is seen for Pekin for no say it don't flop Bobby?
Yeah, sometimes it would come up for your nose.
All right. I think we last question. You get baby where the breastfeed right now?
Yes.
All right. How many months a day?
It is 7 months.
7 months. You still continue breastfeeding?
Yes, I will continue breastfeeding.
Now I don't know whether you work for some place or you go farm. So how you manage picking a breast milk if you get for go work or do some other activities?
No, how we don't be so. I program me at the go work. I breastfeed for morning. I breastfeed for afternoon and evening. When it is still be small, I need to take it for work. I make sure say I find clean container, clean bottle. I make sure say I take this thing. I move the breast milk. I put them for the breast no. I move them. Yes. So keep them everywhere. When it is time they will eat.
So for you, what to be artificial formula feeding? What to be artificial formula feeding?
Artificial? No artificial, I'm not too like them because it makes some picking there in the posh where you will spend plenty money. When you think I'm going to hospital, you spend plenty money.
So between the first 6 months where the breastfeed picking, you feel add any other thing?
For the first 6 months?
Yes.
No, when I the breastfeed picking for the first 6 months, it depends only on the breast milk.
All right. Thank you so much, madam.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, we get one breastfeeding mother we just give the experience and it's always say picking this 7 months. So hello?
Yes.
For these 7 months now, for which particular month will you be start or you never start for giving some artificial? Wow. Thank you so much. Perhaps the credit you feel, but I want to know the particular month where he stop for give or where he start to introduce other sources of food for picking.
Yeah, as Matthew we try for round up, we'll get about 7 minutes to go. We expect for about 2 or more callers for grab these prices and we'll get them at the level of the
Maybe we take this other one. Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, they talk to.
Hello?
Yes, who are they talk to?
Madame Enange.
Madame Enange. Welcome.
Thank you.
The first question I would like to ask you now for say what will be the importance or the advantage for colostrum? Hello?
Yes.
What will be the advantage for colostrum? You know what to be colostrum?
The first breast milk where woman gives, you know.
All right. What will be the advantage?
It get nutrients.
Some.
When it make the immune system be very strong.
Some people they say because it get a yellow color and then they give some complaints say the bitter not true.
You know the bitter. I don't think so the bitter.
Okay, so as a breastfeeding a woman, which kind of precaution if they can for himself for make sure say give proper a breastfeeding picking properly?
Me the mommy. They get to drink milk. It take plenty water. Eat rest. Eat chop well. Take balanced diet. So that me get good body for give picking.
Oh, all right. So, what will be artificial breastfeeding?
Now the artificial breastfeeding, for give picking, different chop they will not be bobby. Artificial, like those things that they buy for market, you get milk, they will buy this, for market. All that is artificial chop they give picking.
So, you get any advantage between the first 6 months?
You don't get no advantage.
Now, if you be breastfeeding mother and you be pregnant, you get for stop breastfeeding that child way you day for hand or you get for continue?
You continue.
Why?
You don't get any problem. I don't think I say any medically get any problem, eh? You don't get any problem, especially if you chop good food, chop everything will be good. It will help you for sustain yourself and for sustain the pikin when you feed and for carry on the other pikin when you feed your belly. It will be very okay.
So now, which position where you dey keep picking from for really no say a breast flow it dey well? Now, which kind of position you dey keep picking? Then you where you observe say the breast the flow and picking the suck and well.
When you carry it for your hand, you put it for when you finish it down, you carry a pikin for food or you put it for your hand. The way woman they used to hold pikin, if you understand the way woman they hold pikin for give them bobby.
Mm-hmm. I want, so I know the woman, I don't know, I want make you tell me.
Give that person again.
Yes, so now which position you the place picking, then you breastfeed?
Now
which position you the put picking, then you give it Bobby?
when you sit down for them, you put your pikin for your food, then you feed with your left hand side as well as right hand side because you get two bobby for your children for both sides.
Mm-hmm.
You know, must depend for one side of the bobby, it will surely not be correct because one it means one is sucking picking for one side where the other side will get problem. Now you get to suck picking for one side, you turn you get put up for the right side to gear balance them. Sure.
Will it be some of the sanitary aspect for mommy for take care of precaution before you feed the picking?
I don't hear you now.
Which kind of hygiene precautions if you give them for mommy?
The woman make sure say he bathe himself well, they clean, he wash him up, bobby them too. Very fine. Some of the things not be for them picking one so I take in some some bacteria.
Mm-hmm. Now you any effect it there for the kind of breast where mommy where the breastfeed picking it use them?
I think so, yes, sir.
Yes. So which kind of effect and which kind of breast you get? Which kind of effect?
When you wear the tea breast, no, you will likely get the tea for the bobby. I mean, James and I will give you contact them.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you wear clean breast, wear, you know, say mommy picking bobby the likely free flow. So a big advice was say mommy feed you normally change breast and wash and clean, wear different one so that maybe you not get a name bobby the way cause for picking.
Okay.
If you miss for feed picking, let's say for today, go someplace,
I
you
don't
delay.
get the question. I already get you.
If you miss for feed picking, let's say for one day, you feed the picking the next day.
Yes, it's very correct. If you feed the beginning, maybe after 2 days, if you feed the beginning. But I believe the bobby the inside your skin, not the wrong.
So how many times do you feed picking for one day?
It just depends the way the skin demand the bobby.
Each time you cry?
Yeah, each time it crash, especially not any other thing. So each time it demand the bobby.
All right, one for thank you for your participation.
You're welcome.
All right.
Matthew, of course, we just expect for the round up with if we get another last caller because we'll not get time for site. Any person who feel fasting for come in, will feel take key, and after 5 minutes, we'll not go fit for take any other person again.
Yes, 5 minutes for take the last caller for the program. Just 5 minutes as you talk. We take the last caller, and for the way we go end the program for today. We expect the last caller for stop this broadcast. I think since morning we don't talk on exclusive breastfeeding importance idea wait to be formula artificial formula feeding at what time you feed introduce them which kind of support family feel render for breastfeeding mother and equally which be the methods for breastfeeding. We question the center or the center around these issues. Them we get the numbers 99762023 99762023. We go take a small break, and of course we just expect the last caller.
The last caller, because we'll get just about 5 minutes for go, and as we talk a lot of prices on the day at the level of the secretariat at 8:10, we will read out the prices, and the people will start for comfort collect them.
Monday to relate to Faba, no one uncle Munya Mangwa, I'm moving them.
Come back. We still expect we last caller on this program, and just for say for Cameroon, this we own country by 2011, some survey be revealed say out of 200 small picking them between 0 and 6 months, out of 200, 122 they did die way it be because of inadequate breastfeeding. And also we discovered say for Cameroon, in Cameroon for 1991 to 2011, it should say people they be embark so much on exclusive breastfeeding, but we discover equally say between 2000 and 2006 and 2011, it don't witness a drop, and only about 20% of Peking them you receive exclusive breastfeeding. So the theme for this will be a sensitization world. A sensitization one will include everybody. Breastfeeding support close to mothers, and in that light we do this program this morning for know how conscious, how aware people them they for this breastfeeding activity. 79356374 79356374 99762023. We get 3 minutes for
take the last caller.
Our telephone.
The man on the street, sir, can you help me? It's cold and I'm nowhere to sleep. Is there somewhere you can tell me? He walks on, doesn't look back. He pretends he can't hear her. Starts to whistle as he crosses the street. Seems embarrassed to be there. blisters on the soles of her feet. She can't walk, but she's trying. Oh, think twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, think twice.
Beautiful piece there by Phil Collins, and it's on that note that can be sung. One last thing before we close with lines.
Yeah, Matthew, I want to actually thank people that will run participate, especially those from far distances. For far distances, we get John Atabong and Mbein Jilem, we call from Nje. I think the rest of them, they just be around with division headquarters in Menji. So those two from far distances would really appreciate them for come in for participate for this program. And one thing I want to talk, Matthew, one thing plenty people they want to see before they believe. They not believe say these prices and the day.
No, I think the price is then there, and of course one thing they give to understand with in a community as such, not through a concerted, we learn from everybody.
Yeah.
Now the first thing that
some things that they were don't learn them from today for these people that will run participate for program today.
And you will not call, not believe say something not there for your mind where if you teach the other person. And when interactive programs and they ideas from different people, they form a whole body of knowledge where it empower people plenty.
No, Matthew, we need to take a break. We'll tell them how to come back.
We'll go take a break and they will be in about 5 minutes. Either we'll come read their names back or we'll call them on telephone because their telephone numbers, they be registered already as they call. So they will call them on telephones. They will come for secretariat. They can collect their prizes. Well, can be song. I just want to thank John Atabong Ikawi from Lewom Benjilem Nka, Tendong Pierre Menji, Awa Ncham Menji, Madame Mema for Menji, Mr. Ernest Menji, Madame Christensen Chembin, Madame Enanga Pauline Menji. So I greet all these people and I hope say besides this, the effort be of everybody. If you see a character way a breastfeeding mother the adopt and way be good, you get the right for advice because everybody na partner you get right for advice. And if it be complicated, we always talk say when you be faced with a situation, especially a health one where you fit rush to a health unit for receive assistance. I want to thank all body way participate and for wish them the very best of 14th November.
Be our position for support pregnant, breastfeeding, and even these babies. All we for own small anger will get 1 or 2 things for take and support them. Either as an advice, education, talk, sensitization, or even financially material, because we know say some of these mommy them they in very poor situation. So I will get at least 1 or 2 things for support them. And as we talk a workshop it will day at the level of Azi Health Center for mommy them where they breastfeed picking them. So if you day around that area for up, or even if you day for Menji, one for benefit for that sensitization. And the working session where go there for that site, Mr. James Achayi Fontewe, a coordinator for cameroon-link, he go there for up there. I go get plenty advice for give the mommy them.
Well, now on that note, where we close the program and we extend greetings for everybody. Mr. James to a day around, we greet you, and of course we'll go to meet up again with such programs or with such health information when it comes to modern child health care. I will know the time every Friday from 5:30 a.m.